What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. And today in this video, we'll be breaking down the core power system of the universe, which is called the spark. This is the foundation of every ability, anomaly, and every supernatural event that happens in the story. So let's get into it. So what is spark? Spark is the innate potential inside every living person. So think of it as this universe's chakra, its key, or its mana. Simply put, it's human potential pushed to its absolute limit. Not everybody has a spark, but everybody has the potential to ignite one. Majority of the public operates at zero output, which means that they don't have a spark at all. But like I said, everyone can get one, but the greater public at the time doesn't know that they can get the spark. Also at zero output, even though they don't know, they can reach a state called flicker state, which they call the zone. So imagine you're like a racer, you're running and you get that final push to get to the finish line. Or imagine you're like in a tournament, you're like a fighting game player, like punt the god or like a Daigo, and you do like a whiff punish or like a parry to seal the deal in a high stakes situation. Those moments people tap into the zone of them tapping into the spark. And then the second level is half spark. And these are people that are constantly at a heightened state, but even higher. And they don't enter the zone, they pretty much live in it. And half spark users usually have higher peak physical performance, heightened senses, faster healing, extreme pain tolerance, heightened instincts. It can be anything, but it's tailored to that character. There's an assassin character in the game, and she's operating at half spark, so she has heightened abilities, and that's rare for a human because anomalies in this universe that are non-human, they also operate at half spark, but since their abilities are already heightened through their lineage, they operate at half spark easier. It doesn't mean they're guaranteed it, but they operate at half spark easier and usually at a higher output. And then finally, we have level 3, which is called full spark. And a full spark is when a person is at their full potential. And their abilities range from a lot of things. These abilities can come from their heritage, personality, things they've been through, like their desires, fears, the environment they grew up in. Full spark can manifest in many ways. Finally, let's get to the anomalies, and let's start with vampires. Vampires obviously have a higher physiology, so they're drawn to the spark at a higher rate than a human would be. But just because they're a vampire doesn't mean that they have a spark or even a half spark. If they have a half spark, their half spark usually runs at a higher output because of their physiology. But for them to have a full spark, it's also rare. Onis are spiritual entities that appear in visions, dreams, sleep paralysis, near-death moments. They offer pacts that are usually at the cost of something violent, but the reward is supernatural abilities. And people that are possessed by Onis are running at half spark regularly, but when the Oni takes over, that's when they're running at full. And unlike regular people, or not regular, but like anybody else who gets a full spark and have this ability that's tied to them, they sacrifice that for the Oni. The Oni is the full spark ability. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did making it. Next video, we'll be talking about the story of the game, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.